Well, hi, everybody. Welcome to your Daily Smash for Friday, January 24th, 2025. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
Your face is on fire.
It's on fire.
What happened?
Look at this.
Oof.
On fire.
Wow.
So I, 1 hour ago, right now, I can't wait to see what it says. 1 hour ago, I put on my Instagram. Wait, hold on a second. I have, I don't know what happened. I don't know how to do this. I got microneedling done, like this. And I'm the worst. Like, I'm like the worst, like she's like always, like, you're always sensitive. Like, I don't have a high tolerance for pain. Here.
I feel like you do have a high tolerance for pain.
Not.
I can edit that in if you want, so you can see the whole thing.
It's okay.
I have a line right there, and it helps smooth it out. I love this thing, and
So, microneedling is, I think, the best invention on earth because it helps with pores. It helps with stimulating collagen. If you have acne scars, this is the best thing you can do for acne scars. It will completely get rid of your acne scars. Went to cosmetic care. Brittany Nicole called me. She's like, hey, I have an opening. Do you want to come in? You're due. She said she's supposed to do like 4 of them. And she's told me when to space them out. I think like every couple months or something.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, do you want to come in? I'm like, yes, I have some time. Yes, absolutely. So we go in there and she's like, beauty is pain. Beauty is pain. And that's all I kept thinking in my mind. Beauty is pain. So then she's like, I'm just such a baby. I'm so sensitive. She's like, you are the worst. And I
Really?
go,
Worse than me? Because I feel like I'm the worst.
I'm not worse with Botox because I've been getting it done for so long, but everything else is very difficult for me.
Yeah?
And she's like, how did you have another baby? I go, I never had another one.
You had one.
That's how bad it hurt.
Yeah.
I'm like, when that happened, I'm like, I'm never doing this again.
But you went back for that knowing how much it was going to hurt.
I don't understand how people have like 4 kids.
But how do you go back for that when you don't even need it?
No, I do need it. That's the whole point. It helps with hyperpigmentation. It helps with all of it. So,
Okay, well.
anyways, I went there and I get this gift certificate. So I'm going to give you your present right now.
Present for what?
For your birthday. Happy birthday.
What? My birthday?
Yes.
It's my birthday?
Your 65th birthday.
Friday. This today. Yeah, it's actually Thursday night, but when you're watching this, it is my birthday.
It's your birthday.
My milestone 65th, which is scary as F. I don't feel that old. I hope I don't look that.
No, you look great.
No microneedling on this face. Oh wait, did I have it once?
I don't think so.
It's weird. It's weird. I can't wrap my head around it. That big number. It sounds so old. Like I remember when my grandpa was 65. You know? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep doing what I do.
That's good. Well, you look great.
Thank you. I feel great.
Soul
Soul Life is one of the reasons why.
It's true.
I love my Soul Life, and so does Kelly.
Oh, I love it.
And if you want to celebrate my birthday, give yourself a present. Go to soullife.com/Rick and Kelly. Buy yourself a birthday present of some Soul Life minerals because these are just like vitamins, you need minerals, and these are the minerals you need. They're organic, vegan, highly absorbable, all natural, and they will make you feel better. They help with a lot of ailments, and
Help with all my ailments. And if I don't take it for a while.
buy 2 or more and you get $20 off every bottle if you check auto order at checkout. soullife.com/Rick and Kelly. That should be my birthday present that you're getting for yourself.
It's awesome. I love those minerals. Honestly, you guys should get them.
Before you show me your present, I just want to say thank you to Ted and Asia, who gave me a gift card.
And they are in St. Bart's right now. And they have staff that helps them, but they came and they delivered this.
Yeah,
to
their
you.
man Mario came by and dropped this off right before my show, my Newsmax show.
So this is one of my favorite restaurants.
It's so good.
LSXO. It's Little Sisters Hugs Kisses. And it's blue gold. is the restaurant you go into at Pacific City in Huntington Beach. And they have a little speakeasy. So you go into Blue Gold. And
Which is another restaurant.
And it puts you into LSXO, which is a Vietnamese restaurant. Mwah.
A hostess.
So tasty.
A hostess will walk you back and take you through that sort of hidden door into this little... I mean, there must be like maybe 20 seats in there. There's not a lot.
Not at all.
So amazing. I'm so glad that they got us that. It's a really great gift. And we're going to go have an incredible meal when we come back from our little trip.
250.
250. I don't think we can eat $250 worth of stuff.
So I have a story for you.
Oh, okay.
Here's your birthday present. I just got home. I went to the mall looking like this, and everyone's like, but no one cares here in Newport Beach because everyone comes in with a nose job, bandages around their boobs. Like, it is the plastic surgery haven of.
But it says a lot about you, your confidence, that you don't mind going out in public looking like that when you're always so put together. I mean, you still are, but with the red on your face and all that, and just it's like you don't give an F, and it's impressive that you're so confident and so.
Thank you, babe.
And I have to say, you're still beautiful, even with a red face and a red chest.
So I have this like little mark right here, and she's like, "What is that? I didn't have that before." I go, "I know, it just like kind of popped up." And so they walk in there, and Sophia does all my injections, my Botox, and she goes, "It might be a meningioma or something." I'm like, "What the heck is that?"
It doesn't sound good.
I'm like, "What is that?" And she goes, "Or it could be a clogged pore. I don't know," because the last time she saw that, she zapped it with a V-beam, which helps with like capillaries and all those other things. I like the V-beam too. The V-beam's bomb.
V-beam.
And like I used to spend a lot of time in spas and saunas, and like causes broken capillaries.
Oh, it
so
does.
the V-beam just goes ch-ch-ch-ch. So then she goes,
how's it go?
Ch-ch-ch. So she's in there, and I'm like this. She's like, "Kelly." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Oh my God, you have a nose hair." And I swear to you, it was out this long. I was like, I'm not. She's like, "Did you see this?" I'm like, "No."
How
She's
is
like,
it that we don't see those
she
things?
Goes, How did Rick not see it? And she's
I
like,
didn't.
I'm like, I need to get one of those human league
The super high-powered mirror?
like with a mirror. I need to get one of those, okay? And look at it every day. I'm like, I'm getting punished for making fun of Shannon Bedore. I mean, karma's coming back around for having hair on her face. It's coming back. It's coming back with a vengeance. I'm like, how many people probably saw that long hair hanging down to here
And didn't say anything?
and didn't say anything to
Well,
me?
I can assure you I did not see it, or I would have said something, because I know you'd want me to.
Yeah, I tell you.
You tell me.
Yeah.
And it always bothers me that I didn't see it first. Or hair coming out of the ear. Like, what is that doing?
My friend
there?
Hope, she had a hair right here that was like this long. I told her. And I'm as a friend, would you tell somebody? I mean, would you tell somebody?
You should.
If you saw a long nose hair that came out this, like, would you tell them?
You should.
I think you should.
No, for sure.
I don't think you should ever hesitate.
Okay, so where do you draw the line though? Like, who do you tell and who do you not tell? Like, obviously, if it's a stranger, you probably don't tell them.
No, I think everybody should know. I want to know. I didn't know. I was running around. Could you imagine? I was at Hope's house outside, and you can see everything outside, right? You can see all the fuzzy hair and everything outside.
You think it was sticking out of your nose at Hope's event?
That's what I asked her. I go, "Do you think it was?" She goes, "Sometimes that thing comes over at night and goes boof."
Oh, really?
That's what she said. I don't know.
Yeah, because I feel like I would have noticed it.
It was nar.
Is this a lead up to my present? Did you get me a nose hair remover?
No. So I had a gift certificate to Neiman Marcus for $300. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to use this gift certificate and I'm going to buy Rick something really nice. I go up to Neiman Marcus to the 3rd floor at Fashion Island. I don't say anything for $300. I'm like, all right, fine. I'm going to go to the ties. I go to the ties and they're $300, $400. I'm like,
jeez.
I'm like, These ties, I'm like, ties are $300 to $400. And the guy goes, yeah, good quality ones. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's insanity to me. Okay, like you're gonna have to start going to Macy's.
Well,
I was like, this is cray.
Can I tell you real quick? One of my favorite things when I worked at Fox News was the clothing allowance. And they would have 2 trunk shows a year, and we had a certain amount that we could spend. And I think mine by the end was like $8,500 a year, or maybe $9,000, and that was wholesale prices. They would fill a room with men's shirts and jackets, and for the women too, they would get dresses and whatever suits. But I could pick whatever I wanted up to a certain point at wholesale prices. I would get custom suits every 6 months.
Do you know
nice
what
shirts.
he told me? He asked me if you have custom suits. He goes, they're $4,000 for a custom suit.
Oh my God.
He asked, how much do you pay for custom suits? I go,
Well, it's been a long time.
I go, Rick goes to Matt Savage in Placentia.
Yeah.
He gets all his custom shirts.
My next
and
suit, Matt's going to make my next suit. But before,
how much are those?
back in the day when I was at Fox, their custom price I think was around $1,500, and that was again like a sort of a wholesale custom price. And they were pretty good quality. I could pick the buttons, pick the cut, pick the style, all that, and pick the fabric. But the ties were one of my favorite things. I would just fill a bag with ties. And I would always gravitate to the most expensive ones, which at our trunk show were around $150 to $180.
Well, when I first met Rick, we go to his apartment in New York, and he had tons and tons and tons of clothes and ties. I'm like, do you wear half this stuff? He's like, no. I'm like, then you need to get rid of it.
Yeah. She helped me purge.
So he starts pulling stuff, and I'm like,
we filled like 6 bags, 6 giant trash bags.
I go, just let's take this to like resell it. Like let's try to resell it.
Well, it was like secondhand,
Buffalo Exchange,
Yeah,
Crossroads, something like that. We take a cab with 2 big, huge trash bags.
I think we had like 4 or 5 of those bags.
No, we had to get vans.
Yeah.
And I think it was like $50 to go to
to get there.
We went to 2 places because one place didn't like it, and then we went to another place.
I'm telling you, we went through all the bags, opened them up, started pulling stuff on a counter, and they would look at it and put it in a pile, look at it, put it in a pile. And after I went through all the clothes in 2 places, there was a little tile with 2 shirts in it. And I had legit like a room full of clothes. 2 shirts. He goes, oh yeah, okay, we'll take these and we'll give you $60 or $80, whatever it was for them.
And you take the rest.
I was like, wait, that's it?
It costs more for us to go in.
We burned all the money on the cabs. I think we lost money on that deal. And then we gave it away. But
no, we donated it.
Yeah, we donated it. And that was always the plan, to donate what they don't buy. But you want to make a little money if you can.
Yeah, it's like when you buy books in college, you put them, you resell them, and then whatever, you just want to relinquish some of the
embarrassing.
profits. It was so embarrassing.
They wanted no part of any of the stuff that I've been wearing for the last 5 years.
It was so funny. So, anyways, I'm going to show you what I got.
Oh, okay. This is my first real
present. So
present.
the guy,
yeah,
I don't know anything about ties. I'm just learning. And I don't know a cheap tie from an expensive tie, to be quite honest. They all look the same to me.
I can kind of tell.
So this one tie,
okay.
He said was okay. I like the Tom Ford one, and it was like this, but it was a little bit louder. And as a matter of fact, it was cheaper than the one I got you.
Oh.
And he was showing me the
Do
Xenia.
I get to open it?
Oh, sorry. Here, that's your birthday.
Yay!
Sorry, I didn't wrap it. I was busy.
No, it is wrapped. See? Oh, I like it.
Do you?
I love it.
So.
The only thing is, I wonder if it'll dance on TV, because some patterns, does it dance? Because I could wear this right now with this suit and this shirt.
But they had one that was a Tom Ford that was brown. Wait. Look at the price on this bad boy.
$385.
$400 for this tie. So he goes, this is good quality, and he's like showing me. He's like, see, it's got 8 points or whatever, and he's like showing me the difference between the material and how it's made and like look at the inside of it. Like, I'm like, is somebody really going to open it up to see if it's like an 8-point whatever it is called?
Probably only the Thai salesman do that. I've never done that.
Have you ever noticed? Well, he was showing me the differences. I was shocked. And he goes, and then I go, but I like the Tom Ford because it says Tom Ford on it, and maybe he might be able to
I would go for designer ties. I did that quite a bit when I was at Fox.
Yeah.
I liked them better. I'm trying to think of the one that what's the big name? And
Xenia?
I would get those. I don't know. I'm pretty good at picking them
Trump
out.
ties?
No, didn't have any of those.
So
That's beautiful, honey. Thank you.
then I went to the restroom,
Yeah.
and there was.
Oh wait, can I?
Oh, I like unwrapping things.
You're telling your story, and this also would match my outfit. I like this a lot, honey.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Well, this one was $400, and look, I got it for $110.
Nice.
Do you like that one?
I do like it. I'll wear this Monday. I'll wear that one Tuesday. This is beautiful. I like it a lot. What do you guys think? You like my new tie?
Do you like this one? Do you want to go look at take this back and look at the Tom Ford one? It's black and it's kind of like this, but bigger print. It's. I guess this is the new look. It's kind of like a houndstooth, but
I
it's
would not return that.
No?
No, I want to
Because
wear it.
the other
Because
one
you
was
picked it
black.
out.
Well, he kind of picked it out. Because
Well,
I showed him on the news. I was watching you.
Oh, you were?
I was watching you, and he goes, well, what does he wear? And I go, there he is on the news right now. Well, I was on there. I was watching you on YouTube. Newsmax 2 at 4 o'clock on YouTube.
Pacific.
He goes, oh, wow. And then he picked that one out just by watching. I guess he was looking at your outfit.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I
it's
did
good
like
choice.
the Tom Ford one.
That really is nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks. I'm glad you like it.
Happy birthday to me.
But I was shocked at the prices of ties. I could not. Everything is so crazy. Everything's out of control.
Yeah, well, I haven't bought a tie retail in a long time, except when we went to Italy. Remember, I bought like 20 ties while we were there, and they were super cheap. They were much less expensive than here, and many of them were good quality ties. I mean, based on my experience.
It was funny because I was talking to Britt that did my face, and she was talking about Jan's. I go, oh my gosh, I eat at Jan's all the time. Jan's Health Bar. And typically, I make my own smoothies. And she's like, I get a smoothie there. I go, I get the Chunky Monkey or the Blueberry Power. And she goes, isn't it expensive? I'm like, I know. It's like $20.
Yeah, almost $20 for one.
For one protein shake.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's why I make them at home. Good part of the reason, but I don't have
read
anything.
some comments?
Sure. I didn't read any of your comments today. I read some of them at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Uh-huh.
The early risers, probably East Coast.
It was so weird. I woke up at we went to bed pretty early. And normally we watch TV and fall asleep to the TV, but our TV in our bedroom isn't hooked up yet. And I woke up at 11:45, and I didn't know what time it was. Felt like the middle of the night. And I looked at my phone, and I was like, oh my God, it's only 11:45? And then I couldn't fall back asleep for like an hour and a half.
So in the morning, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning because I go work out at the gym at 6. And you didn't go work out with me this morning. I wanted him to, but he had so much work to do. He had to go edit for Patreon and everything else.
We have a really good Patreon coming up, by the way, this weekend. It's going to drop today with Elizabeth Vargas on Jeff Lewis Live, and you debunking the lies she told on the show, and then Elizabeth Vargas,
Christina Wright.
Christina Wright, her former makeup artist and former podcast host, backing you up and telling the real story of the Jim Bellino date.
And then
It's
Jim Bellino
fascinating.
called on the. It was so
during
funny.
our show while we were recording it. And then also Jill Zarin shared a bunch of stories about her experience at the inauguration. That's all on our...
Let's just talk about... So I didn't read your comments. I read your comments before I went to the gym this morning from 4 to 5.
Yeah.
And they were pretty nice. Some of them were about, oh, you shouldn't, listen, I probably shouldn't have said anything about my mom not talking to me, but I talk about everything. I'm an open book here.
Yeah.
And I don't like when people ghost you or don't communicate with you. I have a problem with it. So I felt like I shouldn't have said anything at all. I love my mom. I want the best for her. So that's it. And I got but a lot of people were on my side, and then that was it. I was too busy to read comments. So sorry.
Yeah.
So I come home tonight. I go, did you read in the comments? He's like, yeah. It was like a bunch of bots came in with negativity, more than usual ever.
It certainly seemed, because there was a consistency among them, almost like
she
somebody
bought bots. She buys bots, and I know she buys bots. Elizabeth buys bots to come after people, and she's nuts. And so the negativity of the bots is unbelievable.
You want me to read some of the positive comments?
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't read your comments, so it doesn't. Sorry if you're trying to.
Donna DeLaura, 6171, said, "Happy 65th birthday. I'm a nurse, and we don't think of patients in 60s or 70s as old patients. People living to 100 or more now. What's the alternative? So just live and enjoy your life every day. Life is a blessing, and it can change in a minute at any age with medical conditions, etc. Enjoy the beach, the great jobs, and the life you're living. God bless."
My girlfriend, Candace Gorsuch, uncle, she's here, had some skin cancer right here, and they thought that they got it out. I guess the cancer was growing inside, and he had Bell's palsy.
Ooh.
They diagnosed it as Bell palsy. I guess it was cancer. It was a tumor in there. So now they said that he had just last week they said he had 6 months to
live.
6 months to live. She's like, he won't make it. He hospices, and then he won't make it till Sunday.
Oh my God.
Like that, right? Like
the most random thing.
When she said that, it's true. You could go at any time.
Rosie Frank, Rick, I truly believe that our 60s plus are the best years because of all the wisdom the previous years have given us. We live authentically and with a clearer vision. Enjoy the sweet gifts of age.
That's nice.
It is
Rosie
nice, right?
Frank.
April Dalton said, I listened to Jeff Lewis live on Wednesday, and I agree with you, Kelly. Love you, girl.
Oh, that's so nice.
A lot of great wishes about my birthday. Debbie Bartolomucci said, I'll be 68 in June. I do not feel old. Age is just a number. I have so many friends that did not live to see this age, which is to your point. Enjoyed your interview with the mayor of Huntington Beach last night, Rick. I rarely miss your show on Newsmax.
Aww.
Love your earrings, Kelly.
That's so sweet.
I have a doormat that says this home is protected by the Second Amendment. I love the looks I get from people that see the mat and take a step back when I answer the door.
I gotta get that. I have to get that mat. Where did you get that? That's amazing.
Exofat.hog.wormxo said, love the channel from Tonawanda, New York.
Do we have to get that mat?
We do. That's in the Buffalo area, Tonawanda. Barbara Dunn said, nice background.
Thanks. Well, this is
different.
Yeah.
And Jessica Hitchens said, you don't look your age, Rick. No BS. Saturn ages Capricorn and Aquarius like a fine wine, especially if you look after yourself.
Wow. Oh, my gosh.
So I have it in the news now.
In the news.
Kim Kardashian lost 150,000 Instagram followers after she posted a photo of First Lady Melania Trump.
Wow. Well, we know Kim Kardashian is a Republican. I mean, she grew up with Bruce Jenner. That she is friends with. She's a Republican, hands down.
Yeah,
they all are. All the Kardashians are.
Do you know how many followers she has on Instagram?
I would say 10 million.
You're not going to believe this.
100 million.
358 million Instagram followers.
Oh, so what? She was 150 wackos. Good
150,000. Yeah, I don't think she's not gonna feel that. Okay.
Good riddance. She took out the trash.
Yeah, she didn't need
the
that
trash
anyway.
took out itself.
Good point. Have a great time celebrating my birthday. Have a smash-tastic day. We're going to Arizona and Vegas, baby. And I'm looking forward to celebrating with you.
So am I. I can't wait.
Yeah.
That's right. We're going to go to the Vegas show. So I will show you highlights of the Vegas show, the furniture show. I'm sure all of you ladies like to decorate. You guys love furniture. I know I do. So stay tuned for the furniture show in Vegas. It's wonderful.
That's where we got a lot of the stuff for our pickleball party house.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a great day and great
Bye.
weekend.
Bye, guys.